Hey everybody, Mr. J here. Um, just going to do a quick rundown on ThunderCake and its partnership with Thoreum, so we can see what the benefits are going to be for their project and for Thoreum, and we're going to show you how to get in on the pre-sale today. So, as you can see here from my screen, this is the ThunderCake.app. This is the place where you can purchase your pre-sale tokens. The pre-sale has still got a little while to run, 2 days, 8 hours. And here you can get a lot of the information that you need about the token. So you can see that it's the world's first token that gives reflections in 2 different tokens with a split of 80% and 20%. The first token that you'll receive is Cake, which is obviously very well established, very well known, and very underpriced in my personal opinion. I think the current market value is around $15. I expect it to end up around $50. So getting reflections in Cake is going to be great. Also, the second token that you're going to receive is Thoreum. Everybody on this channel knows and loves Thoreum, so great to see that you're going to be able to get some of your reflections back in Cake also. You can scroll down and find out a little bit more information about their tokenomics, and you can see the vision about how everything is going to work here. Very important that you read through all of this, and there's some more important information over here that you need to be aware of. Total supply, what's that, 100 billion? And the roadmap. So we're going to just jump in and see how the pre-sale works. If we click here and click join pre-sale, it will take us over to Thoreum, which is the launch platform for ThunderCake. And everyone that's worked on Thoreum recently knows the layout of this website and how everything works here. Please make sure that your wallet is attached. If you don't see some letters and numbers here, it means that your MetaMask isn't connecting properly. I've got mine pre-approved, so that's why it's showing up here. You should also see the number of Thoreum that you have. If you don't have any, well, I'll come back to that in a second. But here you can see the Thoreum initial token offering platform for ThunderCake. So pre-sale time is still here, and you can see you have 2 options to purchase your ThunderCake. Pre-purchase your ThunderCake. You can buy with your Thoreum, and what's really interesting about this is that this doesn't negate your Lambo tickets. So obviously any amount that you spend here, you won't have those Lambo tickets available to you because you'll be spending them. But normally a sale of Thoreum results in you losing your Lambo tickets. So good to see that they've taken that into consideration, and they still want you to purchase using Thoreum. So you can purchase here without losing your Lambo tickets, or if you prefer, you can just purchase with wrapped BNB. So that's another option. You can see that there's a limit of the amount of Thoreum that you can purchase and the amount of WBNB that you can purchase, and you can see how far we are in the pre-sale on both of these, funds to raise, etc, etc. I've personally done the maths on the price, and it looks like the Thoreum is coming in a little bit cheaper. There's a little bit of a discount compared to the WBNB. The only thing that to take into consideration if you're currently holding, let's say BNB or Ether or something like that, to purchase the Thoreum to use this contract, you'll obviously get an in tax, which you'll have to take into consideration when you're working out. But personally, I've harvested some Thoreum, and yeah, I'm already holding it as Thoreum, so I might as well use that and get the discount. So I've already clicked approve contract, but you can see how it would work. You just click the approve contract button. I haven't logged in, so I'll have to log in. And you can check that you're happy with the gas fees and click confirm. I'm going to click reject because, much as I would like to show you guys, I don't really want to spend anything more than I need to. But Binance Smart Chain's a little slow. You might have to give it a few minutes, but after a few minutes, it should then pop up and show like this: claim and commit funds. So once your page looks like this one, click commit funds, and you'll see the amount of Thoreum that you have available, or WBNB if you're using the other side. I'm just going to max this out, and I'm going to click confirm. And again, I should get approval from my MetaMask. Make sure that you're happy with the fees, and click confirm. That actually took a little less time than approving the contract, which is nice to see. Obviously, some transactions take a little bit more time and some take a little bit less time. But you'll see that that amount has now been deposited here. You can continue to add funds, and the best option is, if you have both, is to add some in Thoreum and some in BNB, depending on the amount that gets pre-purchased will depend on the amount that's available to each person. If we oversell, for example, then it will get allotted in a fair distribution. But just in case anyone's worried, any amount that you deposit that doesn't get used for the pre-sale will be available to you to remove from the system. In their FAQs, it very clearly states that if you put in more, you've got a better chance of getting in. So anyone that's putting in very, very small amounts, like under $1, those ones might get flushed out of the system, because it will give priority to people that are trying to buy rounder, more reasonable amounts. But yeah, so this is the Thoreum that's committed. In 2 days and 7 hours and 58 minutes and 4 seconds, this button will open, and we will be able to click claim, and it will inform us of the number of ThunderCake that will be available to us, and we can then harvest those and drop them into our wallets. And as soon as we're holding those in our wallets, we'll start to receive reflections every time that there's a buy or a sell on ThunderCake. There will be a tax that's going to be made very clear to the users, and a percentage of that tax will then be distributed out to the remaining users through reflections in the form of both Cake and Thoreum. Cake's a great product. Obviously, they're very well established. Their platform allows you to stake your Cake and get nice passive income, and obviously we're looking at a big price increase over there. And of course, Thoreum, we all know it very, very well. There's plenty of places, but let's take, for example, if we purchase some ThunderCake in the pre-sale and we're holding it in our wallet, and we start to receive reflections in Cake and Thoreum. Let's take that Thoreum now and jump across to the Thunderboost pools. Let's say we now stake that new Thoreum in the Thunderboost pool here, where we're collecting safe earn. This would mean that just by holding ThunderCake, you would receive ThunderCake. No, you wouldn't receive ThunderCake. You'd be holding ThunderCake. You would receive Cake, which can then produce more Cake. You'll receive Thoreum, which when deposited here, you'll get more Thoreum and safe earn. And by holding safe earn, you get more safe moon. So just by holding one token, you'll actually get access to 5 different tokens through reflections. I mean, you will have to deposit them into the Thunderboost, but it's absolutely crazy that a platform's able to provide that many tokens as reflections just by getting involved in doing these simple steps. So thanks very much for logging on, guys. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, I don't like to show my videos, but this is certainly one which I think is worth getting out to other users, and I've tried to go step by step through the process. I have another video on purchasing Thoreum in the first place, so if you're struggling with that, you can go back through the history and find that one. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and this is a great video to share with people that you're trying to onboard, and let them see how everything works over here. Thanks very much, and I will catch you in the next one.